Today, we will discuss conjunctions. Conjunctions are the words or phrases that link clauses, sentences, and other words together. A common example of a conjunction is the word and. Examples of conjunction are two and two make four. She is a doctor and her husband is an engineer. Conjunctions are helpful in both written and spoken communication because they allow us to group similar concepts and shorten, simplify, or clarify our sentences. The most frequently used conjunctions are and, but, or, so, because, however, after, since, during, then, unless, that, while. Example of conjunction: joining words. He was clever but lazy. Example of conjunction: joining phrases. He usually study in the library or at cafe. Example of conjunction: joining clauses. I went to visit my friend, but she was not at home. Types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions. Coordinating conjunction. A coordinating conjunction is a connecting word that joins two or more grammatical parts of equal value. This typically involves using a coordinating conjunction to join similar components of a speech, such as a verb to another verb. Coordinating conjunctions include for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Using the mnemonic fanboys is a good idea to memorize coordinating conjunctions so you will never forget them. Example of coordinating conjunction: everyone sang and danced. Significantly, coordinating conjunctions are conjunctions used to connect independent clauses. For example, he might have gone to park. He may have returned home. These both are entire phrases that can link them using a coordinating conjunction to form a single statement. He might have gone to park, or he may have returned home. Punctuating coordinating conjunction. When joining two words or phrases with a coordinating conjunction, we do not use a comma. For example, he usually studies in the library or at a cafe. When joining two independent clauses, however, use a comma before the conjunction. For example, she usually studies in the library, but when it is too busy, she goes to cafe. Subordinating conjunctions. The subordinating conjunction links a subordinate clause, also known as dependent clause, to an independent clause. Unlike an independent clause, a subordinate clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. Examples of subordinating conjunctions are because, before, after, it, when, as, although, wherever, whenever, as soon as, even though, as if, till. Subordinating conjunctions. While using subordinating conjunctions, we can link a subordinate clause to an independent phrase. Subordinating conjunctions may appear at the beginning or middle of a sentence. For example, whenever it rains, we stay inside and watch movies. We stay inside and watch movies whenever it rains. Punctuating subordinating conjunctions. When a subordinating conjunction follows an independent clause, a comma is often not necessary. In general, when dependent clause contains essential information about the independent clause, don't use a comma. For example, John's friend snuck into his apartment to set up a surprise party while he was at work. However, when the subordinating conjunction comes at the beginning of a sentence, use a comma at the end of dependent clause. For example, while John was at work, His friend snuck into his apartment to set up a surprise party. Correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are conjunctions, pairs that work together. Correlative conjunction examples include both and, either or, neither nor, and rather than. Each pair of correlative conjunctions has a unique purpose. For example, either he is a fool or a knave. Neither she nor her mother is present in the house. Conjunctive adverbs. These are adverbs that act like conjunctions. These include therefore, thus, then, similarly, otherwise, however, besides, also, hence, accordingly, finally, likewise, furthermore. Examples: she went into the store, however, she did not find anything she wanted to buy. John kept talking in the class, therefore, he got in trouble. Now, rules for conjunction. In general, conjunctions are frequently used between the things they connect. He was hungry and exhausted. He attempted to purchase groceries, yet the store was closed. Two exceptions to this general rule are subordinating conjunctions, which can used at the beginning of the sentence, and the first of a pair of correlative conjunctions. Since we were kids, we have loved riding roller coasters. The soup has both carrots and onions. It is commonly believed that one cannot begin a statement with conjunctions such as and or but. This law is frequently disregarded, and it is permissible to begin a phrase with a coordinating conjunction. For instance, you might think we know everything there is to know about dinosaurs, but you would be wrong. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, subscribe to this channel.